Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I've been getting a lot of questions lately about this particular little hairdo that I have been rocking pretty often as of recent, because I just find it to be really easy and also really fun and cute. And I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but it's grown on me quite a bit. And ever since I've been wearing this hairstyle, for those of you that follow me on Snapchat, you know that I do wear it pretty often. And when I post about it on Instagram, I've gotten some questions about how I actually get my hair styled like this. There are so many ways that you can do this hairstyle, but I'm going to show you guys in this video how I personally like to achieve this look. But again, this is just the way I personally like to do it, what I have found works for me and my hair. You can do it however you want, or if you're not interested in this hair look, then don't even bother watching this video. So yeah, let's move on to the tutorial. By the way, I got this monstrous breakout, and I don't know if you can see it that well on camera, but if you can, please ignore. For this tutorial, you're gonna need some bobby pins. I got these at H&M. Any bobby pins will work though. A texturizing spray or hairspray, either or will work perfectly fine, although this one is thebomb.com. This one is from the Ouai. It is that line created by Jen Atkins. She is that celebrity hairstylist that you've probably seen slay the Kardashians' hair pretty much all the time. A teasing comb if you're going to be doing some major volumizing. This is optional. And a curling wand. Again, this is also optional. This is if you don't want to be wearing your hair curly or wavy. This is the 34mm curling wand from NuMe. By the way, I have coupon codes listed down below for NuMe, so make sure to check that out in case you're interested. Alright, so to do this hair look, it is actually super simple and super easy. Of course, I think it's actually a little bit easier to do or to get it to the way that you want it to look when you have thicker hair. But if you do tend to have thinner hair, then there are some things that you can do to make the appearance seem a little bit more thick and a little bit more full, because I personally like to do the look to where it looks a little bit more full on top as well, instead of having just like a little itty bitty bun. Although if that's what you want, then that's totally cool too. So you can wear this look different ways. You can do it when your hair is straight, when your hair is curly, when your hair is wavy. I tend to switch back and forth between wavy and straight. So right now, I did just get a fresh blowout yesterday, and also I did straighten my hair today. My hair is already clean, so I'm gonna work with it straight. But whenever I do wear it with a wave in it, then what I tend to do is just go over my hair really kind of fast and nothing too precise with my NuMe 34mm wand. And all I do is, it's not on right now, but just if it was on, this is what I would be doing. I would just get my hair, wrap it for like, I don't know, 3 or 4 seconds, and then just let it go. And then after I'm done putting waves and bends all throughout my hair, I just kind of like to brush through it with my fingers, and it gets like a nice broken wave. Also, I would spray all throughout some texturizing spray. I have been recently using the Ouai texturizing hairspray, which is super good. It smells fantastic as well, and it holds really well. But like I said, for this look and for this time around, I'm gonna be working with my hair as it is, which is straight. So what I like to do is actually just section off right above, I guess what would be like my temples, so right here, and I literally just kind of meet my thumbs in the back. You can do as big of a section or as small of a section, whatever suits your liking. Once you have your section, I honestly don't even care if the section is like even all the way around, just because I think the whole point of this look is supposed to be like a messy bun type of vibe, to where it's supposed to be a little bit imperfect, and that's okay. So once I have my section, since my hair is freshly clean, I am actually going to be spraying that hair texturizing spray throughout this little section, just to give it a little bit more grit and grip. This stuff smells amazing, like, oh, it smells so good. So if you were to have thinner hair, if you wanted to get a little bit more volume in your little bun, then what you could do is take your teasing comb and just kind of tease the little top part above here, kind of in between, before you section off your hair, so that way you have a little bit more volume. Then what I start to do is I actually start to twist the hair, and then I will start to bring it around to create this little bun. So as I'm twisting, I'm also wrapping my hair. And then as I get to the ends, I make sure to kind of just tuck them in. So once they're tucked in, you're going to be taking your bobby pins, and with your bobby pins, you're going to be securing your little bun down. The reason I do bobby pins is because I actually got this tip from Desi Perkins here on YouTube as well. Before I was using little elastics, and I found that when you use little elastics, they kind of just like squeeze your bun really tightly at the base, which provides a good hold, but it doesn't look good. Like the bun looks too it looks too squished, if that makes sense. So with the bobby pins, you're actually able to keep the fullness of the little bun. So once they're all in, I just make sure to really tuck them in under. And then once your bobby pins are in, then I like to start to mess with the bun, and I actually like to start to play with it and pull it apart just to get it a little bit more full looking. And then once your bun is secure, you can either use your finger. I like to use the end of my teasing comb, and I just like to kind of bring forward or pull out a little bit of the hair that I sectioned off to give it a little bit more volume. And then what I do is, well, what you can do to kind of give a better hold is just go once more with your hairspray or texturizing spray, just so the bobby pins have more grip. And since my hair is freshly clean, I'm actually just going to spray a little bit of texturizing spray at my roots, just to give my hair a little bit of like a messy look. So this is the little completed look. I personally love this hairstyle. I think it's so fun and it's so different. I'm not gonna lie, it took me a little while to get used to it. And after a while, I just started to feel more and more comfortable with it, and I love it because it's very easy, and you obviously took time to do your hair, but it wasn't a very complicated or time-consuming hairstyle. So I hope you guys enjoyed this really quick hair tutorial, but I just figured I might as well put it out there since I'm getting a lot of questions about it anyway. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you all in my next video. Oh, and happy Valentine's Day for those of you celebrating. Bye guys.